Page 108, chord hop. On the previous page, there's a review. Please make sure you understand all that stuff in the review. The answers are in the back of the book. If you have questions, you're welcome to ask. On page 108, they talk about group 1 keys. Okay, I mean, the book is covering it, so I'll cover it. In all the years I've studied piano, we never covered groups of keys. We never grouped them. This is something some of the modern method books are doing for some reason. I'm old-fashioned. I come from a long time ago, and I have not yet found a use for grouping keys together. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't care what they call them. They're saying group 1 is the 3 keys we've covered: C major, G major, and F majors, or no sharps or flats, 1 flat or one sharp, and that's group 1. That's what they're calling group 1. I don't care. To me, they're not any more of a group than any other key is. There's a warm-up on the page. You can do the warm-up. I don't like warm-ups. I want to talk about chord hop, because we're using the chords, the C chord, the F chord, and the G chord in this. But when you look at the key signature, it's actually in C major. So in C major, it's the 1 chord, the F is the 4 chord, and the G is the 5 chord. Not 5/7, we're not using the 7th, just the 5 chord. So look it over, 2 lines, treble bass clef, we're in C major, I already said that, 4/4 time. We got quarter notes and eighth notes and stuff, and they're just the chords. When you look at it, you see, oh, we're just doing chords, because that makes reading the music easier when you can recognize these patterns. So you have block chords in the left hand, okay, and you have broken chords in the right hand. Doesn't matter what the pattern is, it's either a block chord or a broken chord. That's your choices. So it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and rest. And it's nice of them to give you a rest, because you got to move, and during the rest you move both hands. Now, I don't like moving both hands at the same time. If I can help it, I'd prefer to move one hand at a time, because it's easier. I can focus on it, and I can do it fairly quickly. I can move one hand and get the other fairly quickly than trying to get them both exactly right. Here, because the left hand is playing first, I'll just focus on moving the left hand, and then as it plays, I'll get the right hand where it needs to go. So at the end of the second measure, you're here. The left hand's had rest. You can go ahead and move it up here and get it ready to go while the right hand's doing. And then as it plays, you move the right hand up. Again, you can get the left hand up. You got time. Don't wait until you need it to play it to get it there. That's too late. Get it there ahead of time. So as the right hand is playing, get the left hand where it needs to go. And as the left hand plays the chord, move the right hand where it needs to go. You're moving one hand at a time. As far as the articulation goes, staccato and bouncing off the keys, short. Connect this. Legato and okay. Dynamics, well, you're starting out moderately soft. Mezzo piano, sort of soft, whatever, both hands. And then you go up to moderately loud, sort of loud. Then you go up to loud, back down a little bit, and then moderately soft. I like that. You need to practice at playing at these different dynamic levels. You know, you're playing sort of light, and then you go all the way up to heavy, and then you're back to sort of light again. That's good practice. Again, you can practice the dynamics when you practice in the scales too. Speed, it's up to you. It's just a fun piece. Have fun with it. It's just a fun piece. The eighth notes need to be even and accurate and controlled, so don't go faster than that. Let's play it together slowly to double check our notes and rhythms and things. I'm not going to do any dynamics. We're just checking notes and rhythms, so I'll give us 4 counts. 1 and 2 and ready and go. And 1 and 2. And rest, and. And rest, and. Rest.